Hello guys, welcome back to another Satisfactory live stream. I've done nothing since last night's stream, so we need to continue where we left off. Now we had these running at, they were at 100% efficiency. Now they're slowing down. Double check my math here. 15 plus 4 of them equals 30, no, 60. And we're doing 65. So, put that down. I can't remember if this was good or bad in the long run. No, it was bad because the ingots were running low, wasn't it? Let's try it there. Oh no. Actually, do you know what? I can't recall. Let's come back up again. So I don't know why it dropped down to 99. I don't know. I'll whack this back up to 100. There you go. Right. So what we need to do first is we need to set up these 8 here in exactly the same way as we've done these ones. So for that to work, we need some more refineries. So okay, that's the dead center point. So if I do that, and I need this to be here ish. Ah, no, misclick. I think there. That's how I need it, roughly speaking. I need to grab another one of these. So these are maxed out and they're still at 100% capacity, so that's good. These are running exactly at what's needed. Bars were a little more tricky. If I take this one here, no. Do as I say, not as I do. Come on. Not running through anything apart from the power lines, so that's good. Over here. Oh, look at that, I'm missing bars. some of them. Didn't expect to get quite so many. That'll do for now. Should be able to. Oh no, I hit the limit. Okay. Right, so just to clarify my distances. So 1, 2, I think it was 5, 3, 4, 5, almost 5. So close enough. I need to get some power over here because I cannot move for the life of me. Right, water. So one of them is about there. The other one is going to be more tricky, so I might be able to get away like this. So it looks like we're still flowing at full capacity down here, which is great. Now, one of these feeds all four, yeah. So splitter. Put it there, that's fine. Which can then go there. And there. To hook that up. reset the recipes. That was from me checking yesterday. They should. Oh, no, maybe not. A little trickier on this one, but we should be able to do it. No, because it's encroaching on another's clearance, okay? Oh, okay, now the issue is this one. Here we go. Not as even as I would like it, but it is what it is. Wait. No, that's because this is in the wrong place. I could have made that all so much easier for me. Some cable that has run out. So thankfully, because we set up that first half of that operation yesterday, today's one, I know exactly what I'm doing, where it's going. Now the screws, worked it out yesterday to tell Wes what kind of numbers we're going to be making. I think I worked it out to be 900 screws per minute. I mean, what the hell? That's a lot of screws. A lot of screws. Right, you are iron rods. Now just to confirm, they're all running at 100%, so that's fine. I can't get a block there, can I? No. Hey, dead pixies. Look at that, just about gets that one. Well, it was not too bad. I almost got to hit some random customer over the head of a tray, but then I kind of stopped myself just in time. Don't worry guys, the random customer in question is actually dead pixies. I know her in real life. It's all good. Once again, need bars. But that was fun. Yeah. I got to be bossy to it though, tell her where to stand. Do you know what? Maximum overdrive, that's still struggling to use up all those ingots. Did I select the recipes? Yes, I did. Right, I need to make a couple of verifications here on what's at what power and such like. So that is running at 100%. That's running at 100%. So are these? That's fine. I think all of these are at 100 as well. What am I doing with the thing here? That one is feeding these two, which is 10 of them. Okay, so I need to overclock a little bit. I feel like the overclock's a little too high on here then. try it at 68. Just got to wait for them to fill up enough to actually do their job. I didn't even notice it had been. Ah, here we go. So it needs to backlog a little bit before it can reach 100% efficiency, and it will backlog. The screws I'm not going to be able to do down here. I'm going to have to do that on the next floor up because I'm running out of room. Unless... See, so I'm going to need... So that's 6 refineries, right? It's going to take up a lot of space. I mean, just the refineries alone. I've got to pump water up as well. Right, that's at 100% now, which means all of these should be. Yeah. How are you doing now with your backlog? I want to see what happens there. Hey, Simon. Oh. A, you just heard how my day was. I know you were listening. And B, she told you when she left the restaurant anyway. So I want to know what happens when this hits maximum. This should be fine. This should stay at 100% efficiency. This, however, will reduce. I'll tell you what, that glass that I know you got, that Guinness glass, dude, that you also know I have, it's a heavy sod, isn't it? Talk about solid. You can just... With the cans of Guinness, you can just upend it. You don't need to worry about pouring carefully. Just turn the whole thing upside down, let it pour straight down and in, and the head on it will just maximize out. Just checked your latest message there, Pixies. To answer that, I got mine from Morrison's. kind of wanting to speed this up a tiny bit, but I don't want to mess around with it. We've got it working. Okay, yes, there's a backlog of ingots. Well, I can let Wes do the fine-tuning. Next time he's able to play. Which won't be at all this weekend. These are running at 100% efficiency. Fantastic. So, let's find out what our numbers are here. So if we use this one, because if we go for that one, we're going to have bars making to make screws, and we don't get as many. This only gives you 4. That's essentially right. 1 ingot makes 1 bar. Yes. 1 bar makes 4 screws. So you would need 5 bars, 5 ingots to make 20 screws. That's exactly the same, except there's no middleman. 6 times 5 is 30. This one's quicker as well. So more per minute. That's right, that's 40 per minute. Yeah, 50 per minute. Right, so it takes 12 and a half. Hold on, I need to sort out numbers here. So we know that's 60, wasn't it? Or was it 70? No. 65. I know, I'm not a big fan of the fizzy Guinness. But it was with it, so you know, I made do. Bear with me here, guys. I've got to think. It hurts a lot. So if I did 5, that'd be 50, and then the 2.5 to 5 to 10, so that's 60. Let me bring up my calculator here, because this is going to be a lot more than I can do on the fly. Right, so 65 divided by 12.5 is 5.2. Okay. Now, if we upped production 12.5, say times 6. There we go. So we can do 6 if we up the ingot production to 75. Okay. I'll write down these numbers so I don't forget them. Alright, so 75 ingots equals, what was it? 6 constructors. That's per refinery. Now we're having 6 refineries. 6 times 6 is 36. 36 constructors. So if I go 36 times 50, okay, it's double the amount of screws that I thought. It's 1,800 screws per minute. Yeah, 1800 screws per minute. Holy crap. So, yeah, I don't think there's enough space down here for 36 constructors plus 6 refineries. I'm going to need some more reinforced iron plates and some motors. And the reason I got this open right now is I want to keep track. I need to know what how many I've laid down. So it's going to be from these two. Oh! Uh-oh. Wait. Did I do that right? One of these goes into 2 refineries. Yeah, I've set it up for 3 refineries. So we're going to be using those 2. Plus that one, I want to say. So it's 6 constructors to each thing. Now I need to work out how I'm going to split this up. No, that's fine. Yeah, because you can go, each splitter splits 3, doesn't it? Or up to 3, so that's absolutely fine. Oh my god, I just had an idea. It hurts so much. I figured out how we can deal with the excess build up on here. That's still running at 100%. How is that still running at 100% when it's backed up? Hey, I'm not complaining. Okay, never mind then. I was going to say, you know, use smart splitters, feed the excess out, but if they're running at 100% still, what about you? Yeah, you're not quite at 100%, are you? Maybe we'll do that later then. Yeah, so I'd say that's wide enough. So let's just improve the size a bit here, shall we? Where's Spy when you need him for his fast foundation placement? Leave me to go play Gold Rush, how dare he? Not on. crying out loud. Some adjustments here. Wires out of the way. And I want to turn these off anyway. Turn off. I need to make sure this is level and the right way around, otherwise this is going to go a bit wonky. Yeah, that's all good. That's the angle I need it at. Help me see, does it? Damn. Okay. Try and do that. Leave one over there for a minute so I can set the direction conveyor belts, which needs to go that way. Yep, perfect. Then I can say not there, go like this. Like that, perfect. If I just mimic that for the others real quick, just so we have them up here. Actually, that's the wrong place. So that one can go there. I'll have to do this one. Actually, do you know what? If I do this one over here, like that on me? Fine. See, I'd love to have drones flying the resources back and forth everywhere, but we haven't even set up. We haven't even set them up yet, let alone set up a battery creation for a drone to fly the batteries around to keep the other drones powered. I'd like to have maybe trains just driving resources all around the base, just on a big circle, you know, stopping off every station, just dropping off various resources. But again, not the room. It'll be difficult to keep set up and maintained, which is unfortunate. It would look good. Get confusing as hell though. Right. So all of these with access up here. So, this is going to get a bit insane here, guys. So that basically fits in one grid. So if I started it over here, say here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Try a space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That was 4 lots. We still need room for 2 more. Yeah. Okay, we'll do it in 3s. 3 lots of 6 and move forwards, and 3 lots of 6. We can add a double gap in that way, I hope. Just double check here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2 gap. So for conveyor belts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1, 2 gap. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Damn it. Oh, actually, do you know what? I might have enough room to put these in. I don't think I can go any further out. So that is very fortunate. It doesn't help that those ones are a bit further forward, but at this point, not a lot I can do. Not without ripping it up and replacing it. Yeah, so that seems like a solid plan. So we need refineries. Right, so 1, 2, 3. Need room for conveyor belts and such. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then it was space here. Double space goes here. So I put this one here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Space, space. 1, 2, 3. Six and space, which means going on here. That 1, 2, 3. Plopping this one down here. How many we've got so far? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Damn. Right, we'll place them down and see where we get from there. Right, I need to take that up. So splitter there, so probably about here. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1, 2 space. Three, 4, 5, 6, space. 1, second line. Yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's half of them. And if I go sufficiently forwards to allow for other pipe inputs and such. Thanks, autosave. Almost screwed me up there. Go on the final 6. I suppose with this gap here, what I can probably do is chuck that extra refinery over this side. Like that, and that will feed that one over there. Right, so let's start with this lot. Let's start from the frontish. I say front. It's not going to be the front because we're going to be doing the 6 right at the front. We're going to do the medium, then the front, and then work our way back. So that's going to be there. Does that fit? No, it would if I had it the right way around. Oh, you are kidding me. I messed this up. Is that the same for all of these? Yep. My bad. Screwed it up that badly. Thankfully, there's grid snapping. Right, now for some reason my to-do list has one constructor left on it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right. Now. I need... So let's put this on the line like that. Liking what you're seeing? This is only the simple stuff on a large scale. We have yet to deal with merging items and things like that, which we will get to. If not today, then tomorrow. So I can't see an issue with it being today. Right, so on the line. There. So, out of those who are watching, I know it's just the basic stuff, but who's able to follow my line of thinking on the way I'm setting all of these up to maximise the outputs? Right, that's those ones. Now, they're all to the left, so that's what I need to do here. So let's bring power over because I'm fed up of losing power to my jetpack. Quick trip. While I'm over here, I haven't visited these things in a little while. That was worth the wait. Oh my god, same with you. Do you know what? I've got a few doggos on my solo world, right? And I've had about 9, give or take one. So anywhere between 8 and 10 purple slugs from them. And a few yellows as well. I think I've actually got close to the amount, or it might even be more than, power shards than I have in this world. It'd be nice to see if this game. It would be nice if this game added a wireless way of transferring power. That would be pretty awesome. All this has to be hooked up eventually anyway, so I might as well get it done now, allowing me to fly around a bit easier. I mean, I don't even need to hook them up to fly around easier, I just need to have the power poles there connected to something that is being powered. But, like I said, I need to do this anyway. They're all connected. These ones need doing. my god. That one's got 6 connections already. Right. Configure. I am noticing a definite increase once I realised how I need to kind of plan things out. I am noticing a definite increase in being able to set this up. Moving on to the next step. And it is definitely looking neater as well. At least so far. Right. I might have to start using some poles here. That's wrong. Okay, never mind. I'll use poles on the outputs instead. It slipped. I mean, this is just the basic items area. Oh, sorry, Deadfoot. I mean, I'm probably going to be creating reinforced plates, maybe some modular frames over here. I'm not sure about the frames. I can't remember what they take. well, depends on the recipe I use then, because they do need these. What about the rotor? Maybe. I mean, I'd definitely be going for this recipe. I'd need to redefine my copper area, set that up a bit more efficiently. I think, well, I'll set up the modular frames, but then after that, I need to start work on some of the other areas. Because you can't, there's no point in setting this up and then just guessing the rest of it, you know. I need to do it all in step-by-step motions, otherwise I'm not going to get anywhere. Right, we are almost there. Oh my god, that actually looks really nice. I don't know, like, that, the symmetry there just makes it look professional, even if it's a load of bull crap. Right, okay, so we need a splitter up here. I think that's about right. And, oh well, sod it. If it moved over one little tiny bit, screw it. Bit there like that. I have to do it like that because I need to be able to get the pipe in. I think that's going to be the hardest part here, is getting the pipe up. I was hoping it can hold enough water for all of these still. Yeah, this is going to be a tricky one. I mean, I can do it. Wait, are you serious? Okay, so it does get up there somehow, but just to make sure, I am going to be pumping it. Is that enough? Of course there's no flow rate because there's no flow. Nowhere for the water to actually head. And I need some more resources. I think that's on a crooked angle. I'll fix that in a minute. Almost there, guys. 1,800 screws going to be being produced, like, pretty much off the bat. From 0 to 1,800. That's going to be some insanity right there. What are you making? Oh. Packaged fuel. Oh crap. I've done the wrong thing. taking out from the chest, so it's putting into the chest at the same time. That was my bad. I'll leave it at that. So I have a few more on me. Yeah, that should be more than enough. I'll stop fiddling with that lot before I screw that up. That sounds like one of these is working. Unless it's the ones underneath. Probably the case. Yeah, I thought so. Only just doesn't fit very well. It would do. I might neaten it up another time, but right now it's sufficient. I'll check on the flow rate in a bit, make sure it's all good, everything's getting what they need. Up to and including the machines downstairs as well. But before I can make sure of that, it needs to be producing the iron ingots, making sure there's a constant flow of water, not just a quick fill up. Right now, that doesn't look good. Right, I think everything is set. There's only one other thing I need to make sure of, and that's the exit point. So, special, again, we're just going to go into an awesome sink. Just to make sure that, you know, stuff's flowing. honest with you, I might actually need a couple of awesome sinks with this setup. Well, it's taken me like an hour and a half to do this, despite me knowing what I'm doing and how I'm doing it. An hour and a half to do the screws, which is, let's face it, quite a large task anyway, and the bars, the second half of the bars. Speaking of bars, and I believe plates as well. You've got to love the symmetry of it though. That's unfortunate. Thankfully, it's going to be deleted later anyway. So it doesn't matter too much if it's going through the thing. This is just a way to remove any overflow, to keep an eye on it all. Oh crap. Actually run out of these sheets. I had loads on me at one point. I'm wondering if these will be able to keep up. They should do. I hope so. Otherwise I will try and add in another sink or something. I mean, I think these belts are designed for what, 400 something a minute? No, 780. And we're outputting 2.5 times that. So yeah, I think I will. I'll find a way to adjust the conveyors here so that I can only output. I can output into 2, or maybe even 3. So that's those ones and those ones. So that one goes into there, that one goes into there, and if I remove that, those ones and those ones go into that one. Here we go, moment of truth, guys. Need to make sure, yeah, you're good. Yeah. Army of screw makers. I should have called this stream "Screw You." Oh. No, I thought that was the actual screws for a second then. They are being made, but not by all. I suppose if we needed to take a moment, don't we, to... Ah, there we go. Screws are outbound. Wait. What do you mean no power? You're powered. Oh no, I know what's happened. Okay. There we go. $52,000 per minute being synced right now, and it's about to go up. Wait, how does that work? 52,000 per minute, it's just gone down. I don't know, I mean, the ultimate goal isn't to get all these items synced, of course. Although, having said that, I wouldn't mind maybe just letting it run, like when I'm at work or something tomorrow. just to get some tickets so we can get some what's it called, statues for the first time. I've never gotten them. Right, the paths are relatively clear. It's backing up, but not to the point of filling up the machines, I don't think. So right, I need to keep an eye on some of these. Let's have a look. Okay, so they're still waiting on a backlog. Oh no, hold on. Just, did you see that? It just caught it. I need to let it run. 55,000 a minute. There we go. Staying full. That is a pretty big head lift though. That's not its maximum. Could be worse, but I am gonna doubly make sure that this is not going to be an issue. Now, is everything else still getting the water it needs? I believe so. I mean, if anything, these get it first. So, if we're getting the water up here, then it's all to the good. Efficiency is not the best, is it? It looks like that's doing it exactly to the amount. Yeah, just as it ticks over to the extra one to make it the 7, it is when it puts out. So I can't increase that anywhere. Not without increasing the output, actually. That's a good idea. That's 70 per minute. And these English, please, Mohammed. They are doing how many per minute? 35 per minute from 70. So if I put these up to 80, then I can put all of these up to 40. That should help. Should help to maintain a higher flow rate of the items. No, not 80, 40. Wait, am I missing something here? What am I doing wrong? That's doing 80. And that's being split between these two. That's it, I was looking at the wrong thing. It takes 30 seconds. Well, no, it takes 12 seconds, but... Yeah, okay. So I need that 35 to become 40. So does that mean this has got to go up to 80? No. $75. $74. $73. No, 74 is the closest we're going to get. Right, so I need to put all these up to 74. Wait. No, 75 then. Yeah, 75. I really shouldn't be using a number pad, should I? Thankfully I haven't adjusted anything. Can't adjust it there. Help. I keep doing that. keep forgetting to put the overclock in. Might take just a moment to catch up, so bear with us. There we go, look, there's enough there. Let's hope it catches up on the next round as well. Come on. There we go. Come on, you can make it. Just shy. Okay. Now you're getting a bit of a backlog in here now, aren't you? Let's watch this for a second. So that went up to 33 and down to 27. Oh, maybe not a backlog. Maybe it's going down. Yeah, it is. Only just, but it is. Okay. Some more minor adjustments. Let's say 85. The reason I'm not just whacking it up all the way on that overclock is I am wanting it to basically, if there's a chance for me to not have it maxed out on that overclock, it's a tiny bit of power saved. What am I doing? 85, not 56. So that's an extra 2.5 per. Hello Hazard, good morning dude, good morning. Dude, I'm remaking to as max efficiency as I can. Welcome to my screw making army. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 3, 6, 9. Yeah, 1,800 screws per minute. What do you think? That's only running off of 3 iron nodes as well. This is, we've ripped up a lot doing a complete remake again. Yeah, this is 1,800 screws a minute just on this platform. Right, so 34, that, excuse me, that is definitely getting an increase. So if I put this to 76, let's see here. Right, I'll put it up to 77. So we can get 41 iron per minute instead of 40. Right, hopefully See, that's going out into this lot here. Trust me, dude, they're needed. That's running at 95% efficiency now. We can just, maybe if this last little tweak I've made helps, I could get it up to that 100%. Last few streams though, Azad, I don't know if you've been watching them after the fact, but I've been joined by Spy and Wes. Wes is a whiz with the numbers, and he taught me a thing or two about the efficiency of it all. So, and the fact that I was just completely low scale. I was nowhere near producing enough items for anything I needed. So we've torn everything up and we're remaking. Unfortunately, Spy is back on Gold Rush the game because the new leaderboard started up. I'm not taking part in this one because they've made it too much easy mode this time round. And Wes has some friends come over to visit suddenly, so he's not able to join this weekend either. 98% efficiency, come on. Basically every time it successfully outputs its item without having to wait for resources, the efficiency will rise. If it stops for any reason, not enough resources or the output is full, then the efficiency will drop. You know what? Even if it holds at 98%, that's pretty good. Right, I'm assuming. Right, so right, you've been playing it, yes? Now, I'm assuming that you've been saving your tickets. You haven't bought anything frivolous, apart from the coffee cup. Allow me to introduce you to this little beauty. 10 tickets. Just be careful on the steepest slopes, because things like this would happen. If you've got a long distance to travel, this is how you want to go. Just be careful. Practice using it before you go on like some sort of sky bridge that you've made. That is a lot of fun. You saw me all squashed up in it, right? Now watch this. This is funny. And the horn is the siren. Right. I'm going to just quickly change the numbers on the others. So that was 77 per minute. And then I'm going to show Azad some of like the trains that we got going, because I don't think he's seen them yet. Yeah, that's what Simon said as well. See, Azad, we are actually, right now, we've completed tiers 1 through 7. And we've only got tier 8 left to go. But it's a doozy. The resources it takes, it's going to take a while to sort it all out, which is why we're doing the remake for best possible production. Currently using a hover pack, which takes electric to use. So if you run out, if you're not near to a power source, if you look at the little hover pack power meter down the bottom there, whenever I veer away from a power source, there we go, look. If I lose power, I drop until I gain power again. Claptrap. Go take a look at Borderlands 2. Either someone's gameplay or the game itself if you've got access to it. I need to flush this out. It's full network. Because I want to show off this train and what it does. So make sure all of these are empty. This train's going to come down and fill some stuff up. It's currently there. So I'm not going to show you what it's doing right now. I'm just going to do that for a minute. I'm going to show you the full thing from the off. You started in the desert. Brave man. Brave, brave man. Right, so this train is pulling 4 different carts with it. What it's going to do, if you remember, I had the sulfur and the quartz being fed all the way down into the base by a conveyor belt. Well, now, that was close. All the way up here, we've got an aluminum mine going, and turning it into like a fluid version of it, which we need. At the same time, it's creating silica. There is, you see that's the quartz line and the sulfur lines being fed into that train station there. This is on autopilot, going from station to station. You can hook the lines up so that it loops round and attaches back onto the line, but I wanted the extra stations, so I did it this way. So it's going to stop in here. Now I've got 4 stations here because I needed the back 2 to be the ones that are active here. So I had to extend the stations out. But the back 2 are going to be, it's going to fill up the back 2 here with a crate of silica. Oh no, it's got no silica because this tank was full, so it hasn't been producing. But it's alright. Just imagine it's doing the one in front of it as well. And you'll see how it's done in a minute with the crates instead of a tank. But there's the tank of the aluminum. Or the liquid aluminum, which is being produced up there. Once loaded, it moves on. Stops here. The other 2 get loaded up with quartz and sulfur. This is the sort of crate that the silica will be in. We've got a train doing this with oil as well. It makes you want to say wee. Once that's all loaded up, as you can see, it's moving back down to the station down here. Once it stops at this station, everything will be unloaded all at once. And now that because I flushed the pipes and we're actually filling up on the aluminum again, because we get the aluminum it produces so much, it's unreal. So it all clogs up. That's why I flushed the pipes. Now that middle one is doing that little thing there. It filled it up, but there was already some in there, so it's filled it to capacity. And then put the rest back on the train because there's not enough room for it. And it's just going to keep making the circuit. Over here, this is our plastic and rubber production. As you can see, a literal crap load. Where is that being fed to? Oh right, that's making our steel. That's only at 58% efficiency. What's holding it up? The petroleum coke. Which is going as quickly as it can. Bless it. We'll have to see about adding more heavy oil residue to the line. Even this isn't doing much. No wonder. Crying out loud. It's on a vertical. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. There we go. So they're now running, but they were running at 100% anyway. But they were struggling to get the oil up here. Wow. Oh, maybe that's because it's being split so many times. Let me try one more pump. Actually, let's go for two, just to make sure. Oh, it is pumping, just minimally. As you get further along, there's less oil there. So it's possible it just needs to have a loop around or something. Let me see if I can do that. See if it actually makes any difference. So what I'm attempting to do here, if I can do it. Damn, no, that's not going to work there. We're going to have to go around like this. No, not onto... No. Thank you. Yeah, what I'm going to try and do here is just hook it up so it actually comes from two different directions. Like that. I know, I did see that, but I like doing it the way I do it. When you got that there, that works quite well. And then you can do that. And then also at the same time, still filling up. Yeah, no, I've seen the different build modes. I'm not saying that you're lying or anything. I do know about it. It's just not something I use very often. I like the way it does it as it is, as standard. And if I start messing with it too much, it's just going to screw things around. Maybe that will help with the efficiency, maybe not. I'll let that run for a little bit tomorrow before stream and see how it goes. Now as for over here, 100% efficiency, slight backlog. Come on. And that should be all the way along. Ha 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 ha! Oh, that is beautiful. But if you look, they all, well, apart from that one, you know, that must have just emptied out, but they are all hovering at 10 to 15 ingots inside, which means that we are making the exact amount we are using, which is fantastic. Everything up here is running at 100% efficiency and making me 1800 screws per minute. Will I be putting lights in? Don't know what you're talking about. Not even in the slightest do I know what you're talking about. Why is there a red light down there? And another one. 74,000 points per minute. Holy crap. Water. Ah, damn it. It's because it's going from a 600 pipe to a 300. So it's receiving a bottleneck of water. Oh, for crying out loud. That doesn't help. That's just not going to help the pressure at all, is it? It's trying to go, it's trying to fit 300. Oh, smaller ones into a larger one. Oh dear. Oh dear. I need to double check up here. Yeah, we're getting nothing. We're still at 82,000 capacity though on the production. 8,200, sorry. And if we turned everything on right now, we're still under the production rate. However, I've added a lot of machines and yeah. Right, so we've got some here, we've got some barely got some. Someone got a bit overzealous, didn't they? Production's paused. Why? This is great. So what are they making? 120 per minute. So if I went in here and upgraded that for a second, is that one on its own enough to fill that up on the flow rate? I think that is, yeah. So I need to upgrade all of these. This is part of my original design, these pipes. They've been modified, not by me. Like to merge. Oh crap, I need sheets. These are the maximum tier speed on the conveyor belts. This is tier 5. The only way to travel. There we go. Although oddly we're now making less power. Oh no, wait, there we go. Now that's amping up. Now I saw some red lights over here, I think. Over here. Right, follow the fuel lines. Oh wow. Oh wow, oh wow. Okay, so we need production to pick it up. That's on, so that's fine. Right, I need some more stuff, don't I? Hold on then. Well, do you know what? There's enough power for the moment. I mean, worst case scenario, I'll chuck in some overclocks if I need to while I'm doing all this stuff, but I'll have to wait and see how it goes. Don't know why I got this steel on me. Waste of inventory space. Not really using all of these either. How my doggo's doing? That's Spy's doggo. A few nuts, keep hold of them. Copper, raw, go away. And coal, go away. Don't want them. Don't need them. So yeah, that's the bauxite making stuff. Logistics level 5, super fast. Hazmat suit, so we can now handle radioactive materials. Aeronautical engineering, which opens up drone ports and drones. We're not there yet on setting them up. I do want to have a look at them at some point, but this is the hover pack that I'm currently using. And then we're on tier 8, which is, we have to do this in order. It's that late stage. We have to physically, we cannot do this one, I believe, until we've done this one. Or something to that effect, but more items, you know, nitrogen gas as well. You can get, there's like sphincters in the ground, like Old Faithful, that you can pump water out of as well. So that's what that does. The Miner Mark III. Oh, that's going to be... oh my god, no. Oh, I spent all this time fine-tuning the Mark IIs. We are not using a Mark III. You can sod right off. But actually, no, it shouldn't be a problem. We can chuck one down and just tune it to the same number as... it might end up using less production power. And then the final one, the particle accelerator, which... yeah. This is the thing that you see on the loading screen. So the particle accelerator uses electromagnetic fields to propel particles to very high speeds and energies. The specific design allows for a variety of processes such as matter generation and conversion. So to me that looks like or sounds like a very large, less compacted version of the dispensers on Star Trek. You know, where they just tell the computer what they want and it creates it for them. Right, guys, so this is what's going to happen right now, because I is tired and I've got work tomorrow. So I'm going to roll me a cigarette, and then I am going to fly back along the water pipes and just convert them all. I want to make sure that we definitely have the water coming in. Do not want to fail on that at all. So, can't afford to have the power drop. And then I need to look into the, at some point, might do it after work tomorrow, I don't know. The replicators, absolutely. Thank you. Just without the force fields. At some point I might do it after work, I don't know yet, but I need to look into the, what's it called? The fuel for oil engines, basically. The stuff that's in here. Maybe it's a matter of it can't pump out enough. And this all seems to be full on the pipes as well, so maybe that is the case. Let me see if I can do this real quick actually. So I need plastic, which is this one. Make sure I get the right pipes. Yeah. Purple. Is this one the yellow? No, that's the oil. And this isn't receiving enough either, is it? Oh, what a nightmare. Right, so this... Now these feed this one. Which go into these, okay. So that's backed up, they're backed up, that's fine. Now this is emptying correctly. I think. Don't need to worry about that because it's not actually filling anything anymore because that's maxed out. Hey Spy, having some problems with fuel. But Spy, ready? This level here, and just this level, is screw production. Everything is running at 100% efficiency. Why can I not go? There we go. I hate when that glitch happens. 1800 screws per minute. Can you say what? Well, I'm in the process of upgrading pipes to make sure that there's not a way like that. Yeah, 1800 pipes per minute. Screws per minute. That's running off of 3 iron nodes. Down here, at the moment it's all being synced, just for easy disposal and making sure that I know what's being used power wise and such. Down here, so plates are these 4, so we're making 120 plates per minute. That will allow us to use 3 or 4 machines depending on the recipe for reinforced plates. And I don't know why I'm getting the backlog. I had some trouble configuring the levels for the iron bars, but 1, 2, 3. That's 120 bars a minute, and that's 120 bars a minute. So 240 bars a minute. Oh, it looks like these are all getting the fuel they need now. Only just, but they are. So we're now making 9,000 again. Sweet, that will help a lot. But I need to continue upgrading these pipes, don't I? Just to make sure that we don't get that backlog again. Make as much flow down as we can at any given moment. Because that was it. The pipes just weren't pushing enough through to reach the end. So when we split them off, there wasn't enough left in the pipes for the ones down the end, and they weren't getting anything they could use. It's okay, I haven't finished yet. That's the only reason why. It's because we're now transferring from a 300 into a 600 pipe, so we just need to change this over. Like that. Oh, do you like the Duracell batteries? Hazard. Basically, they store up power. So if you reach your maximum power, instead of the fuse blowing, it'll start draining out of the reserves. There we go. Look at that. Now we just got to make sure that there's enough going into the tank to keep up with this. This is the biggest pipe. 600 cubic on the flow, I believe. Yeah, 600 max flow rate, whereas the other one's 300. There you go, Hazard. Okay, so I need to address that a little bit. So that's in there, done all the way down there. And what's going on with the fuel from up here? Because aren't these making fuel as well? Or was that the wrong type? Oh, is this keeping up now? Ah, good. The petroleum coke wasn't keeping up before. So that's good. Okay, so what is it? What exactly is turning it into the fuel that we need? So, wait, why is this turned down to 33%? I don't think there's a Mark III as it. I mean, we have a major backlog, I believe, in this stuff. No, maybe not. Which is surprising when you think about it. Oh, that must be the output. Right, yeah, that's making the petroleum coke. Right. Let's speed this up so that I can connect that onto here to get that working again. I mean, we've got all research done in the MAM. Actually, no, there's two things left to research in the MAM, but there's nothing to do with piping. There is no pipes in the tier system, as I've already shown you, in the ones we're on. So, as far as I'm aware, there is no, at this moment, additional tier to the pipes. I need a computer for that. Not a computer. I know what it is, I just can't think of the name. See if I've got one over here. Yes, I do. And a merger on here. Left needs to be overflow. No, is that the wrong one? Which one's the overflow? Why is that not working? There we go. can get this, because this is all backed up, so if we can get this to produce an excess, then maybe we can hook up that excess to the fuel creation. See, I think right now this is filling up. Yeah. $97 per minute. +4 per minute. It's going to vary a little, but I do think we got it working again. The usage isn't as much, so yeah, I think we are making again. Ouch, dude, not good. Draw to your heart's content, and then get a million, and then reset your map. Okay, good. We are starting to make a surplus again. Slowly, but we are doing it. That's all right, dude. It's not an issue. You know, people aren't going to come up to here and think, why is this not Gold Rush? When the title, the tags, even the description are all satisfactory. So you don't need to worry about it, dude. Okay, the surplus is being eaten up again. Want to have an idea about how we can use the surplus up here if we get to that point? I don't know how I made it through that gap. Without stopping the petroleum coke usage. Oh wait, no, that's not even the right fuel, is it? I need to check on these Max. Okay, yeah, so we need more in here. oil's running low as well. Ah. This is going to need a rework. And I'm not going to be the one who needs to do this one because I am not entirely sure. I've not done it much of this yet. Right, what line is this? That's that one. What I need is the oil lines. So they go down here. Yeah, it's like on the other one. There's just not enough room to reach the end. There's not enough in the pipe to be able to reach the end. So where are these going? Oh, is this the oil output on the train? Yeah, so these need an increase as well then. This is dodgy. Oh, heart and stomach. So that's already upgraded up on there. Now, if I'm correct about all of this, as we go along, they're going to be getting more. Take a moment as well because it's all got to fill up. That's widening there. So is this one and that one. Here we go. And just to make sure that they all get what they need, again I'm going to make a little loop around like that. All these machines are now filling up, so there's not going to be any wait time. That's only at 25% efficiency. There we go, 31, now that's going up. I mean, further down this way we go, the more efficient they are. Because they already had enough. But there was too many splits as you go down. So they weren't receiving enough oil. So now that I've done this, these are on a constant creation. There's no pausing. I don't know if they're going to need to be upgraded or not. No, that's the wrong pipe anyway. So it was at 33. I need to remember it was at 33. I want to see what happens to the efficiency here. Tell you what, no, let me put that back at, oh no, 33%. Yeah. I'm going to make a save. I know I said I'd be ending it off, and I do need to because I've got work in the morning. But what I want to do real quick is I'm just going to whack them all up to 100% and see what happens. Right, that one's at 100. They were at 100 anyway. Most of them. Okay, so that is taking a little less. It's going down a little bit each time. So if I do this, whack them all down to 90, that should still produce enough. Oh, that deletes what was in there. So that will take a moment to catch up. Down to 17. Goes down to 14. Everything's still filling up though, so we need to give that a moment. So that one maxes out. So now this one's going to be going up. So it should be alright. Maybe they'll need an increase, I don't know. Pipe space. This is still maintaining, so that's good. Looks like we're using around the same amount that we're taking, at least right now. So I'll take a look at this after work, guys, make sure that we're still doing alright, let it run for a little bit. But I definitely need to get going, so until next time, tomorrow. Thank you very much for watching, guys, I do appreciate it. Don't forget to rate, comment, and below, and I will see you all in the next live stream, hopefully. Except Hazard, because Hazard doesn't always make it, because he's like future boy. But anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. Stay safe, sleep well. Hazard, have a good day, and I'll see you next time. Thanks, guys. Goodbye.